So what we are trying to do with this is aid the officers to actually determine that you are who you say you are. So what you saw today was actually what we call one-to-one matching. So basically what you're doing is scanning the ID, and we're making sure the ID is a genuine ID, not a fake ID. And we are matching your photo, your live face, against the photo on the ID. So there's no back-end database of photos, there's no gallery of photos. You're actually matching to your own ID's photo and making sure that you are the same person you assert yourself to be. But what's important to note right here is that the camera is not scanning. It's not constantly scanning for people. It's off until you actually insert the scan, right? We call that active capture. It's actually privacy-enhancing technology so that we're not surveilling the space. No, this is designed to automate what's being done manually for that moment in time. It's a snapshot in time. Then once all that photograph is taken and the match is made, your ID scan as well as your live photo is deleted upon match.
Thank you. Just face the camera for both, please.
I mean, it's not. We've seen this before where something that's optional becomes essentially mandatory. And the head of TSA recently said, yes, you can. It's optional now, but it will be mandated in the future.
It's optional now, but it will be mandated in the future.
It's optional now, but it will be mandated in the future.
Opt-out, particularly when you're traveling through an airport, is not really voluntary. Most of the times you're just trying to get through security as fast as you can to make your flight. It's not the situation where you're usually making a well-informed decision, and this is particularly the case where oftentimes TSA hasn't really informed people that they can opt out. There are oftentimes not signs to inform people that can opt out. So they, from personal experience, people don't know that they can opt out. And so this use of facial recognition is not required by Congress. There's no congressional mandate. And in addition, there's no overarching law on the use of biometrics. And, our protections in place are just at the whim of TSA. So they can decide to change their policies at any point and go from one-to-one to one-to-many or expanded uses as they see fit with no protections in place by law for the travelers. There needs to be kind of an outside audit of its use to ensure its, accuracy, to make sure it's not disproportionately impacting certain groups of people. Additionally, there should be some rules in place in terms of the deletion of that data immediately after the identification verification has been made, and to ensure that the technology isn't used for other things other than identity verification at a TSA checkpoint.